Virgo Queen, here to awaken the divine consciousness. I do Mother Peace Tarot and astrological readings, and this weekly weather forecast is for the collective consciousness for January 9th to January 14th, 2017. When I first look at a reading, I look at the heart of the matter. And the first card is the significator, and this week it's reverse moon. So happy New Year, world. And the fact that we have a full moon in Cancer this Thursday is a big indication to the significator of the moon card. And also want to congratulate everyone on surviving the Mercury retrograde. It finally has gone stationed on the 8th and is now slowly moving back up to steam and going to finally be let go on January 29th by the new moon in Aquarius. So by then, we will have full flow manifestation energy and be able to communicate, sign new contracts. This year is a big year. And so, this beginning week, after the Mercury retrograde, we are looking at this Cancer full moon, and it is potent. And Cancer so much has to do with home, mothering, self-care, and also Cancer likes to hold on to the past. A lot of karmic patterning gets stuck in Cancerian energy. And in order to really move through it, we need to awaken to it. So this reverse moon is showing that we are trying to rationalize our emotional body, that we are trying to think of new ways of being in the world, when this week is truly about feeling. And sometimes it can be overwhelming when we have so many feelings that probably aren't even relevant to the here and now, and are coming up from our past memories. So the best thing to do is to try not to make definite plans right now. Try not to say, this is who I am, this is who I will always be, because that sense of self is changing. And so we need to be open. Right now we are in the cocoon, and we don't know what kind of butterfly we're going to be. Because remember, there's so many different species and there's only one unique you. And remember, this year is about our magic, our manifestation, the truly sense of self that knows how to create magic in this life. And that comes from going within. We're not going to find it in the outside world if it first is not coming from within us. So reverse moon is showing that we need to let go of the rational, move into the dark creator, and to just trust that the feminine and the divine is moving our soul, our life, our plans into a new creation, and that soon we will be able to emerge in the beautiful butterfly that we already are. So in the atmosphere, we have reverse 3 of Cups. So this is going to feel like we're not capable of having fun. That the emotions and the fun-loving energy is not going to flow freely because we have so much rationalizing to do. So again, try not to be in the mind, but in the heart, because that is where we can truly change our perspective and energy of what once there existed and make room for something new. And remember, full moons are about completion. So look at the relationships, look at the feelings that you no longer want to have in your life. You are your own creator. Remember that you get to define your kingdom. So how do you want to feel, and how do you want to exist in this beautiful world you are creating? Because in our cross current, we have Daughter of Wands. So all this emotional energy is going to set us free. We will be uninhibited. So much of Cancers are still able to truly indulge life. They are the keepers of our indulgence, of all our loving and favorite things in the world. So they truly know how to treat themselves. So learn from Cancer and know how to truly invest all your energy into the things that really bring you joy. So by getting to the root of your heart's desires, you will be able to leap amongst the unicorns in your daily life and know that magic is all around you. And in the root, we have Seven of Wands. So this is coming from a place of our inner conviction. Remember, our core values is where we know how to expand and grow from. That we have all these other little things that we may believe in or come from our ancestral knowing, but we have core values that only ourselves and our unique soul are truly understanding in this life. And we may share those core values with others. Those would be your soul group or your soul tribe that you are learning to expand and nourish this life and this cycle that we're currently in. And so again, this Cancer energy is so much about nourishment. Remember, we're also in the sun of Capricorn. And so Capricorn is so much about earth, about loyalty, about where are we truly living from our own authority. Be the dog of medicine, our true loyal friend. For when it's reversed, it shows that our deepest fear is not feeling that we belong or accepted for who we are. And so the only cure in that is to become your own best friend. And in the sky, we have reverse chariot. So our sky is our thoughts. And because we just moved out of this Mercury retrograde and we're still slowly getting back to our new life cycle and how we're going to create our new life, we have a feeling of overwhelm, that there's so much going on and that there's so many possibilities. I don't even know where to begin. So this card is showing that we're going to try anyway. That if we just really, again, focus on our heart's desires and then prioritize those based off of, well, when they need to be manifested. And so this time is really trying to make a plan based off the natural energies that are supporting you. And the next time to really bring something out into the world is this new moon Aquarius on January 28th. So perhaps this next week, instead of feeling like it all has to be done right now, look at how you can make those little steps every day and make a schedule until you can do a big release, a final new beginning for the new moon Aquarius at the end of January. In the recent past, we had Hierophant. So Hierophant is about knowing what is right and wrong in your kingdom and being part of the natural ecosystem, the natural laws of cause and effect. Yet you are learning to become your own guru, your own master of how you create. So we're definitely coming from that place of knowing what is right and wrong for our own natural energy. In our self-concept, we have Daughter of Swords. So we have this young feminine energy that wants to go out and make things happen. So Swords is also an air element, and it is asking us to put our visions out into the world and see how they come, how they are manifested. And because air is within us, it also has this impatience that it wants it when it wants it and it wants it now. So just try and know that whatever visions or messages that you're receiving, know that they have their own time and that you can just be there to listen and to receive in order to truly see what's coming. In hopes and fears, we have the Sun card. Ah, the sun, how it warms and brings nourishment to all that we have achieved. And it also shows that the dark night of the soul is gone, and removing all that rational thinking and moving more towards your vital life force, the things that give you your true destiny, and feeling supported and connected to all those around you. Because in the future, we have Daughter of Discs. And so, like I was saying, this is a time for a vision quest. We have this Daughter of Swords energy. So, we're able to receive messages from the other side or from the spirit world. And we have this inner world of listening to our intuition, of removing the rational and going with our feelings. So, this is a perfect mixture for a vision quest and looking at how you really want to bring in this new year. For this first 12 to 32 days of the new year is potent and is about planting seeds. So get really clear with what seeds want to grow this year and where you really want to invest your time and energy. In the house, we have Priestess of Wands. So this is really coming from your intuition and connection to your worldly tasks and part so much of your life purpose. And remember that we are souls experiencing being human. And what that means is that we have a soul purpose and a life purpose, that our human experience is not disconnected from what our soul needs to understand. We all came here with a divine purpose to grow. And so when we are walking in the steps and knowing every day what our mission, what our gifts, and how we need to receive, then our vision can become more clear and potent in our everyday magical lives. In the outcome, we have the Fool. So all this work, we are beginning to live in the true present moment. And I know that we have to deal so much with our past. A lot of times it is ingrained in our subconscious and it overrules a life that we truly want to live. And so that's why when we awaken to the past, we awaken to the present. So the more work that you can do and just simply know that whatever needs to let go, allow it, surrender to it, and you can become the Fool once again, the Fool that lives moment to moment and is alive with the infinite possibilities that exist around it and knows which path to follow. And again, we are beginning again from the complete newness of a new life. And what that means is now we can determine what is ours, what is theirs, and what is coming. And to focus more alive in the pure art of the moment, because that is where true creation is created every moment of the day. Hope this helps. Have an amazing week. And if you'd like a one-on-one or personal reading, contact me at www.innerdoorways.com. Have a beautiful day.